So you're looking for that digital audio workstation, and the most popular, well-known one is Pro Tools. It's used in all of the commercial recording studios. It's been the industry standard for about 20 years, maybe a little bit longer, and you're looking to buy a digital audio workstation. And a lot of people kind of use Pro Tools as it's like a status symbol. It's almost like Nike at this point. And so the question of should you buy Pro Tools at this point in 2020, I would say you got to ask yourself about your career goals, because the commercial studios, if you want to work in a studio, Pro Tools is still what is being used there for the most part. It might not be at all studios, and it might change one day, but right now, Pro Tools is the main digital audio workstation in commercial studios. So if you want to work in a recording studio, you need to know Pro Tools like the back of your hand. You need to learn the quick keys, and you got to be fast. And so if that's your career goal, then yeah, get Pro Tools. But if you are just going to be a home studio owner and you don't really care or feel like you need the status symbol of Pro Tools, because when I started, that was a thing people would ask when you had a home studio, were you in Pro Tools? And if you weren't, people kind of didn't take you seriously. I don't think that's the case so much anymore. But if you're a home studio owner, then I think you can go in any direction you want. The second thing is there are cheaper options. There's Logic for $200. There's Reaper for $60, and you can start in that for free today and learn in that for free. And a lot of people really like that software. They say it doesn't crash as much as Pro Tools, because Pro Tools, it does have its issues. For me, it is the most clean digital audio workstation. And what I mean by clean is not the audio, but the actual look and feel of it. I'm just very comfortable with it. But I've also been using Pro Tools for 10 years. But there are cheaper options. There are a whole litany of there's GarageBand, which is free. There's a lot out there. And so yeah, there's cheaper options than Pro Tools. And then my next suggestion would be, before you buy Pro Tools or pay $600 or do one of their subscription models, which are very confusing, and I have a link down below in the subscription for how much Pro Tools costs in 2020, you should download their free version of Pro Tools first and give that a shot and see if you like it. And if you like it, then explore those options as far as the subscription models or buying it. It does cost about $600 to buy Pro Tools and to own it. The only thing is once you do that, you're going to have to update eventually. Like for me, I've probably updated every 3 or 4 years, and it is $300. So if you buy Pro Tools, the updates are not free. And if you upgrade your computer or change your operating system, you're going to have to update. And so that's $300 a pop every time. Pro Tools is, for me, it's a great piece of software, and I love using it. I'm very quick in it, and that's what I grew up using. So it really just depends. If you aren't going to work in a commercial studio, you can use any digital audio workstation you want. You can even work in GarageBand. It's a new world out there, and really what matters is what comes out at the end. It doesn't matter what digital audio workstation you use, or DAW for other words. It doesn't matter what you're using to make that music. The result is what matters. And do you need to buy Pro Tools? I don't think so, but I've qualified all those things for you. If you want to work in the music industry and the recording studio industry, then yeah, you're going to need to probably buy it and learn it. But outside of that, the world's your oyster. Use whatever is convenient for you, whatever you like. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that one. If you guys have an opinion or a question, please leave it in the comments down below. I do have a free home studio buyer's guide checklist at my website at homestudiorescue.com. If you got any value out of this video, please smash the like button, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.